Okay, guys, here's the state of affairs. We got some massive wind a few days ago, and this is the second time that I have tried to put the pont back up. So you can see my pillars don't have tops. Oh, by the way, my voice is muffled because I have a mask over it because we have smoke coming down from a couple fires here in the Bay Area in California. And it's just awful. It stinks. I got a sinus infection. It's just awful. Plus I have asthma, so on top of that, it's just making it really, really challenging. So it's like 2 days before Halloween, and the first time one column fell over because the wind was so strong. It broke my lamp on top, the glass completely shattered, and so I just have one left. So then I put 2 porcelain pumpkins up there, which were really cute, and they were a nice backup, plan B. And then the second time, the wind blew it off. I didn't think it was going to do that, but it did. I should have taken them off, but I didn't. And then that one fell down. It shattered to 1,000 pieces, and so I have another extra one that'll match, so it'll be not a big deal, but I just took them off for now. And I have to wait until this wind stops before we can put it back up again. So I have reconstructed the graveyard several times. The skeletons keep falling over. The grave stones keep being ripped off the rebar, if you can believe it or not. That's never happened. And now the wind's picking up again, and it's supposed to be bad tonight, Tuesday night, and then I think die down by tomorrow night. We might have a power outage again too. So, like, I gotta take that sign down again because it's gonna blow off. And I have put this all back together. I'm not doing the singing pumpkins until the last minute. I gotta put the projector up. There's Zerg. He fell over. I thought he wouldn't fall over. He had like many pounds of water and sandbags on the back of him, and he fell over. He's okay, I think. He just needs to be propped back up, and his gun is not on top because that was too precarious. But I'm just going to leave him there until the wind stops, and then I'll prop him back up again. I know it looks horrible. It's just depressing, but I don't think he's damaged. He's just lying there. And all the panels fell down. I had some really cool panels with like these colors and designs and stuff behind him that light up on a black light, but that's going to have to stay down until last minute, and that's not a big deal. It's just everything. Oh, and the alien, actually, he didn't fall down. I just put him down because I didn't want him to break. So there's my alien, one of 2. The other one is almost done in the backyard. But yeah, it's just nuts. Absolutely nuts this year. So with all that said, oh yeah, and I have the 2 small UFOs are in the garage. This big one here, I'm not going to skin until this wind stops, because if I put the plastic up on it, it's just going to rip it apart, and that's going to be ridiculous. The fences are supposed to look like that. The idea is that the big UFO comes down, it hits my fence, and it lands. Actually, one of them was supposed to be up, but it came down in the wind. So I just left it there for now. Yeah, and there's supposed to be caution tape all over the place, and the middle UFO goes here, but that blew. That's actually the reason why the column fell down the second time, is because the UFO got picked up by the wind and it slammed against the column. The column actually made it. It didn't fall over, but that's why the top fell over. So it's just insane. So I'm not giving up. Everything will be ready for Halloween as best I can. Everything will be set up. And then over here, I'll show you guys. I've reconstructed the ET scene at least twice. Oh, and this is going to be an archway that's going to be over in the gate. But I can't put that up until last minute because of the wind. And so I have all this. This actually all did really well. This survived. My pumpkins and my spiders and everything. So here's the ET scene. These I put down. They didn't fall down. I just put them down because they're too lightweight. These held for the first storm. The second one, all of them fell over. So I had to put them back up. I don't know if they're going to last, but hopefully they will. And they actually look pretty good. They're not damaged too much. The paper's ripped a little bit, but it's not bad. You can't notice it at night. And then I might have the really cool shimmering thing here that I'm not going to put up on the doorway because of the wind again, and that'll be last minute. And then they'll go through the blacklight room and then on through the haunt. So anyway, all of this is all pending when the wind is going to stop. It's probably going to be Wednesday night or maybe even Halloween morning. These are lying down just because I don't want them to get destroyed. And then we'll just have to see how it goes. This year has been really challenging for many reasons. But we will persevere. Halloween will continue. I am determined to have this haunt done. I had to take today off of work because I had a sinus infection and I can't breathe that smoke in. It's just awful. So I'm working on that, and I will post this, and if I don't do the night walk and the day walk, meaning post it on YouTube, I will do it after Halloween. But I want to tell everyone to have a fantastic Halloween, and if you don't hear from me, you will hear from me afterwards. Have fun trick-or-treating, and yeah, guys, it'll happen. It'll happen. If it kills me, it'll happen. So happy Halloween.